are going to show you their skill at indirect suggestion. For this, we're going to play the game of shopping spree. Somebody is going to have to leave the room. All right, security. Take this guy out of here. Thank you. Okay, Ian is now out in our soundproof hallway, where he cannot hear anything, and now we can say all kinds of mean things about him behind his back. When he comes back in, Ian is going to be the proprietor of a store that sells absolutely everything. Everything you can imagine, everything you can't imagine. 3 of these people up here are going to walk into his store trying to buy things. They're going to have to get him to offer them what they want without actually coming out and saying so. So first we're going to get suggestions from you for what he's going to sell them, and then we'll proceed. And that's what this handy little thing is for. Whee! Somebody give me something you might find in your kitchen. A small appliance. A
blender.
A blender. Okay, let's see. Something you bought last week that cost less than 20 bucks.
DVD.
A DVD. And, oh, let's see. A piece of sports equipment.
A cup.
A baseball bat.
Come on.
Okay. Now, sure. These are some fairly common everyday things. It's not going to be all that difficult to get Ian to guess that we want a blender, a DVD, or a baseball bat. Well, let me tell you something. I looked at his bedroom before we left today, and I'm a little annoyed with him. So let's make his life a little more difficult. This is not a blender that you would put fruit or vegetables or drink materials in. No, what totally inedible substance do you put in this blender?
And shoes.
Electricity.
Manure.
You know, you guys are not really supposed to be giving suggestions.
Silly putty.
Silly putty. I love that idea. So this blender is for making silly putty. Cool. And let's see. You know, it's not electric. We don't plug it into the wall. What odd, unusual power source does this blender use? Gasoline power. Okay? Okay. That's a little more interesting. Now, DVD. But this is not a DVD of an actual movie that anybody would want to see. This is a DVD of somebody doing what? What?
Liberace.
He's 13. I was thinking a video of somebody doing some really boring, mundane household thing.
Watching paint dry.
Painting a wall.
Painting a wall and watching it dry. Okay. A DVD of watching paint dry. Okay, you know that might be enough right there. We'll leave that one as it is for the moment, unless we're going to really bring an idea. Baseball bat. But this is not a wood bat or an aluminum bat or anything that you would normally think a bat might be made out of. What is this bat made out of?
Cheese.
Cheese. Baseball bat of cheese. And this is not a new baseball bat made of cheese. It's used. What celebrity did it used to belong to? Jane West. Shane West. You know what? I don't even know who Shane West is. Like I said, he's 13. You might know Adam West.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, we'll go with Michael Jackson. All right, crew. To review, somebody is going to get him to try to buy a blender which makes silly putty and is gasoline powered. Ooh. Get him to sell a DVD of people watching paint dry. And a baseball bat made of cheese once owned by Michael Jackson. Ooh. All right? Who are my customers going to be? Okay, that's 2. 3. All right. Let's bring the shopkeeper in. You're enjoying that too much.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the drill.
Yeah.
I've got it all written on the board over here, so you're not allowed to look this way.
Okay. Maybe you could tilt the board that way. So I wouldn't-
Yeah, I might consider that. Okay, you will have not less than the amount of time I give you for a shopping spree. Go.
Ding dong. Oh, how can I help you?
Well, I'm really in the mood to steer up things today. I want to get mixed up with things.
Okay, we have a couple of blenders right down here.
Okay, those are really nice blenders. But they don't really look like what I'm looking for. You know, I don't really
We have
want
one
to... I don't really want to make a milkshake. I want a more... You know, in the end, it should form things.
Pop maker? Blender?
No. You know, it should be able to deal with some kind of squishy substance.
Lego! Silly putty.
Yeah, this is an excellent model, but you know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using it a lot, so the electricity is not going to cut it as a power source.
Gas?
That's the blender I need.
Oh, that will be $25.50. Hi, how may I serve you?
Well, I'm looking for a little entertainment for this evening at home.
Okay, excuse me. We have TVs right here.
Yeah, I've got some television sets at home. I have about 3 of them. I'm looking.
VCRs?
You know that-
DVDs?
Yes. Oh, look at all those. Those are really nice. Now I actually have a DVD player already, but I guess I need something to go in it.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's back here. DVDs.
Okay. Wow, you've got a lot. Let's see.
Everyone ever made.
Yeah, I'm looking for a specific one here. These look more like film titles. I'm looking for one that's a little bit different than that.
Okay. Down here, I have one of those newscasts.
That's still a little bit too entertaining.
Or documentaries.
Yeah, that's along the lines of something I'm looking for. I'm looking for ones that would have taken place probably in someone's house, or maybe around the outside of their house.
Garden shows.
No, not necessarily. These would be documentaries that, that had a little more color to them.
Plant documentaries. Insect documentaries.
Not really things that would go in the garden, but maybe on the outside of the house, or it could go on the inside of the house. Sometimes up on the walls.
Air conditioners, pictures,
Well,
hoses.
I'm looking for more of a documentary that will help put me to sleep. Nothing too exciting. I mean, hoses are good, but something where I might go down to my local Home Depot and get some supplies and bring them back to the house. And I can sit down and watch this.
Trees?
No, it's something more colorful that kind of can go on the outside of my house that I might apply.
Right.
Yeah, and I need the people in this documentary to be, it can't just be about the paint, because I mean, I really
Painters?
yeah, I really get into painters, but it can't be too exciting. It's got to be really, really boring.
Artists of ancient times?
I'm looking for more what the painters do after they finish, you know, painting the wall.
Aftermath of painting?
Right, and so they might like just kick back with a beer, you know, and just, you know, like,
Something really boring.
yeah, it's, you know, it's not too exciting, and the camera may just be sitting in one spot with them, you know, looking at what they did, maybe, you know, for a couple hours, and they go up and they check the wall, and it's still a little bit wet, so they go back and they sit for a little bit, and just, you know, watch the paint. You know, and the air is moving by it. It's
Something else. Like, what would they be watching it do? What would they be doing?
slowly not becoming paint anymore. It can't be too exciting. It's got to be more like, you know, more like this. I don't mean this, but I mean.
Documentaries of paintings drying.
That is the perfect thing I'm looking for. I'm going to go home and go to bed right now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't mess with that one any further.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. You know, it's spring, I'm feeling good. I'm looking for, you know, I'm kind of the outdoors.
Weights?
No, weights I have inside. You know, it's spring now, so I'd like to be outdoors. You have something for the outdoor enthusiast?
Okay. Too many counting and camping supplies to list?
No, I like group activities, things that are really popular in the spring. I kind of like to be with the crowd, so.
Okay. Barbecue?
No, I don't want to eat. I'm exercising.
Volleyball!
Baseball supplies?
Yes. Right, because I want to. What's the first thing I would need for a baseball supplies?
Bat.
Bat. I would love a bat.
We have a batting range right through this other door.
Okay. Ooh, this bat's made of wood. That's a little too hard. I might hit somebody and hurt them. Do you have something softer? Rubber. No, I don't want something that bounces. If I drop it, I just go splat. That way nobody gets hurt. But at the same time, you know, baseball games are kind of long and boring. So if I get hungry, I can nibble. I'm sorry, what?
Twizzler?
No, not a Twizzler bat. I'm having kind of a rodent problem too, so maybe this could double to help me out with that.
Cheese?
Cheese bat! That's fantastic. This is, but the retail value of this is not so good because it's just a plain cheese bat. I would like a cheese bat made by a famous, or used by a famous person, so that the resale value is better. Yeah, but I don't want your normal one. I don't want somebody who plays baseball. I'd like somebody who's really, really famous.
Okay, I have really famous people from Elvis Presley to Britney Spears.
Great! I mean, that's really the range I'm looking for. I'm looking for a musician because, you know, they of course would make lots of money. So let's not go Elvis or Britney. Maybe somebody a lot weirder than Elvis. Because that would make it really unique.
Eminem?
Eminem, no, he's a little too normal for me. You know what? I want somebody who maybe got the cheese from the moon. No, not Wallace and Gromit. This guy might have been so excited about getting cheese from the moon that he might have made a whole dance named after it. Okay. You know what? Okay. You know, the other thing about it is I want somebody who maybe gives the appearance of knowing something about baseball. So you know how baseball players wear one glove with their bat? I want this person to wear only one glove. Somebody who has several children, and maybe gets to give up the bat because he has some legal problems from maybe showing his children, people who would appreciate him, but from way up high.
Regina, maybe you should give me a hand.
Michael Jackson?
That'll be $30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is work.
Okay. The innocence of youth.